Ain't no pausing. Yo, yo.
Keep going. And we can probably touch on J. Cole whole media run that he been doing.
Yeah.
And of course all these topics you put in here. Cause
Okay.
what we're gonna do is it's just gonna be a lot of clips.
Okay. I think you start recording too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Okay. I'll
recorded.
make
Like I
sure.
said,
Like, hey, I recorded 4 videos yesterday on Async. Tell me why I didn't record any of the stuff on the screen. I click screen, share all that, share the audio. It
oh,
recorded 2 minutes, bro. And the video was 14 minutes long.
how
It
the
didn't
hell did they
record. I
do
know.
that?
I'm not using it no more, bro. I'm
How
actually
did,
gonna call them and get my money back.
damn.
I was pissed, bro. I was supposed to upload 2 videos yesterday,
Yeah,
so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna use StreamYard," and I started using StreamYard, and it got it done.
yeah.
But the thing was, it started lagging a little bit, but at least it recorded it though. You see what I'm saying?
I was like,
I wasn't hardwired. I was on Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired
oh,
now, so I can be able to do it. The only reason I'm not hardwired because a 1 year old be running through the house.
yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
I
Get them
gotta
cable covers. Get them
I
cable
gotta
covers.
move it. I gotta move it into this room.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. That way you don't have them
Yeah.
cables all over the house. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I had them cable covers, and you just it's
Hmm.
like some little tape and it just tapes to the ground, or put some
Oh yeah, she don't
film
like
over top.
chords. Yeah, she don't like chords. She ain't letting that
I mean,
happen.
you need
She do not
cords.
like chords. No,
I mean,
she
if
she
it's
see a chord, she like hell nah. She like to hide it. Like
yeah, I mean, I get it. Cable
yeah,
management.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cable management,
yeah, that's the best way to do it.
OCD.
Not just have cables all over the damn place. Nah, I get
You know
that.
we don't care.
I
We
get
like
that.
hey, watch that chord,
That's
homie.
right. Or why? Hey, watch out that cord
Yeah,
now. And where you going?
exactly. Hmm.
Bet, bet. Okay.
Yep, yep.
So what you gonna be going live on yours or you recording on
Nah,
yours?
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna let you do your thing, and then I think we gotta figure out a way to for you to send it to me. Just probably have to upload it to Dropbox, bro.
You didn't get the email I sent you?
Uh-uh.
It's sent as a Google Drive file because the file was so large.
Nope. Never got it.
I don't know.
Never got it. I mean, if you send it this time, I could just do it while I'm on hardwire because yeah, I think that's what happened. It probably got sent to like the spam or something.
It probably did. I know.
'Cause I never seen it.
Yeah, it might have went to your spam. Yeah, because
Hmm.
I definitely, it took forever to upload because it's a
Yeah,
big ass file,
yeah,
and I sent it, and it took up all the space in my email. So I deleted it after I sent it to clear up
yeah.
space
To
in my
clear the
email.
space, and that's why I was pissed yesterday because I recorded a 14, 15 minute video talking about the situation on why so and so, you know. And then I looked, I said, damn, they didn't even record the video. They recorded me. And then when they recorded the screen, it didn't
Yeah,
get my audio. So
damn,
it was bad, bro.
damn, buddy.
I said if I had done 1 minute, 2 minutes trying to see if it's recording, I still would have been screwed because it
Yeah,
stopped at
it
two
stopped at 2 minutes. You're
minutes. So
right.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like, I just
yeah,
need to use StreamYard.
yeah.
So I'm gonna just stick with StreamYard, man. They way
Yeah,
better
it's
than
straight.
Async. I don't know what Async got going on.
I don't know.
Man.
It's straight out cool. It's the free
Hmm.
version. You can do enough with the free version. Like
Yep.
we only got 5 hours to record in
Hmm.
of storage. So like I said, after we record, I just download it and I delete the recording on
Oh,
stream
so
yard.
you can download it and delete it off here, and you'll keep your stuff. Bro, I did not know that. I'm over
Yeah.
here paying for stuff. You remember I paid for this and I never used it. I
No,
said, man, these folks
no.
charge me $30 or
Yeah,
whatever.
They get that one
Never
dollar
used
for free trial, and man, after that,
it.
I
Okay,
free,
bet, bet,
free playing. Yep.
bet. But y'all see what I'm rocking, man. Bull jersey from Filipino. You know what I'm saying? My homie got it for me. Handmade, handmade. It look legit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
handmade, man.
he put
Yeah.
like a little print on there.
Hmm.
What you call it? DTF.
Man, I'm
Transfer.
telling you. Hey, I should start doing that. Make my own little jerseys.
Yeah, people rock, especially out there. You make some.
Man.
Well, you gotta be careful with the NBA and their licenses, but
Yeah. Call it ABN.
something. Yeah.
ABN. But yeah, man. What you got cooking up, man? As far as the first topic you want to talk about.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me
There's a
see.
lot going on, man. It's a lot.
Oh, I like this one. Well, I guess it'd be a good opener. I like good
What's up?
warm up. Was it? Tell me. tell me what I need to hear, not what I need to know. And that can, well, that's specifically talking, I guess, to friends and family, as far as
Mm-hmm.
like um not holding you accountable as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if like you did something messed up, you messed up, and they be like,
Yeah.
instead of being like, yeah, bro, I don't know, that was a little wild what you did though. That was a little
Yeah.
wild. They be like, yeah, they were tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they were tripping, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Nah, you good? She tripping.
I think I
Damn.
got a perfect example. You said, "Tell me what I need to hear, or what I need to know,
Yeah.
not what I need to know." So basically, if I'm like, let's say, for instance, me and you, we 15 years old, we 16, or you probably in your 20s, you in college, and you know for sure this woman is married, and you know her husband, you know he crazy, but you still walk up to her and try to talk to her. Your homie need to tell you. He
Yeah,
need to tell you,
he
like,
need to check that. He
don't,
need to check
yeah,
that.
don't try to encourage the behavior because that might be his last time living because that happens a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Jealous boyfriends, jealous husbands, even jealous girlfriends might pop up and set it off. So I feel like as young men in a minority type of background, we need to try to be careful with stuff like that because we only hurting ourselves by not holding ourselves up for, like, to certain standards and morals. And I feel like that's kind of going out the window because if you think about it, bro, I don't hear too many young guys talking about, man, I'm finna, try to get this girl. Now they everywhere with it, man. They just want to smoke, party, and it's not the same. So I feel like you have to tell people what they need to hear and not what they want to know. So that's my thought on the whole thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's just
Touchy subject. Yeah,
but
a lot of
no, like I
guys
said,
get their feelings
it's
hurt, man, for real.
no. A lot of people don't like accountability, and well, the thing, like, actually, what it
Hmm.
is like some people will take somebody telling them what they need to hear as
Hmm.
a attack
Hmm.
towards their character. It might not be an attack toward the character; it's challenging them to move a little better. Hey man, hey, she married, bro. You might want to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Hey, why you hating on me, bro? You throwing salt on my game? What you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Get out of my face, bro. Like, and
Yeah.
then you get to talk, man. That nigga a hater, bro. He went, man. He just mad because he couldn't pull her. Then you
You
get to
know
talking like,
what?
it's, see what I'm
I
saying?
I actually got a story, man, and it ain't even gonna be too long. I'm gonna cut it short. I was working in Cleveland. I don't care if you gonna see this because he know he a hater anyway. He was like my homie, bro. I thought he was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was lacing me up at Walmart, keeping it player. And I told him about this one woman. I was like, man, like, who is she? You know what I'm saying? She keeps speaking to me. She friendly. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh no, she cool, whatever. He gave me the green light. Started talking to her. He started acting weird. He told this girl I said something about her, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, went behind my back trying to talk bad about me, you know what I'm saying?
Dirty macking. That's what they
Dirty
call
macking,
it.
that's
They
the
call it
word,
dirty
dirty
macking.
macking.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized, why didn't you just tell me you had feelings for her? You in a whole relationship, you almost married. Why you hating on me? I'm 19, I'm single.
Wait, he in a relationship with somebody else?
Here in a relationship with somebody else. This has nothing to do with him. He's supposed to be my homie. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So I ended up, cracking her doing this and that. And I ended up leaving her alone. And I told him, like, hey, I can't even rock with you, bro. Like, she already told me what you said. And the way you acting, you didn't even like give yourself a chance to prove her wrong. So I stopped hanging with him. And that's when I realized your homies really ain't gonna tell you what you need to hear.
Them ain't your
Like,
homies. Them
yeah,
ain't your
he ain't.
homies.
They're not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
So you got to
Yeah.
really do your research and understand. Sometimes you got to have somebody to tell you what you don't want to hear. It'll save your life because that was a
Yeah.
dumb mistake I made. She ended up being married too, by the way, and
See,
she had hella
yeah.
kids.
Man.
Man,
Yeah, hey. Yeah, everybody need that honest friend in the group.
yeah.
Somebody
Well,
who gonna
now I wouldn't say
always
honest. Don't be too honest. Don't be snitching.
no, not to that point,
Somebody
but
who has a good head on their shoulders.
yeah,
Like,
somebody who gonna let you know. Somebody who gonna keep
yeah.
the buck with you at all times,
Hmm.
regardless of how close y'all live. Like, hey, dog, nah, that ain't the move, bro.
Boy, 'cause
Hey, hey, you slacking. You slacking. Tighten
I
up.
swear, Yo Gotti was like our Jay Z. I know a lot of people not gonna
What?
say that, but Yo Gotti was like our Jay Z growing up. When we first heard his little mixtapes and stuff, that's who we wanted to be like. My era. So nobody told me like, "Hey, you sure you want to be like Yo Gotti?" You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff he rapping about and stuff. Now, as I'm older now, I'm like, that was kind of dumb. Thinking I
Oh, you
could
was
live
out there
that
trying
type
to
of life.
live
Hmm.
it. He's out there trying to
And it's
live it, man.
boring, bro, because you're always looking over your shoulder. Like you'll be selling somebody some stuff, and then all of a sudden you paranoid. Like why he throw the money in my lap like that? You know what I'm saying? You start overthinking stuff. So if you're gonna live that lifestyle, man, live it. But just
Nah, I
know it's
couldn't.
dumb.
I couldn't do it. Nah, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I
Yeah,
don't see how people do it. Like, bro, like you know how many people you gotta cross. How many
yeah.
people you did dirty?
Dude, I was crossing the plug. Like he was giving me for cheap, bro. I'm over there overpricing it, splitting it up. It was all type of stuff I was doing to that man. He was
See,
looking out for me, but I was not looking out for him.
see, and
Yeah.
then like I said, so like, bro, like you see a car ride by, who that?
Hmm.
Hey, bro, who that? Hey, bro, they looking crazy. Who that is? It ain't got
You,
nothing to do with it, but it's just you paranoid at everything,
yeah,
bro. Everything is a
yeah.
threat to you. Man, I couldn't live a life like that.
You, you,
I'm so glad
you
I'm just a regular civilian.
you
I'm
know the
good.
craziest thing about that, what you just said about being paranoid? Because nobody told me about like what comes with selling that stuff or whatever. One dude came up to me like, "Hey, what's up? You so and so?" I was like, "Yeah, what's happening?" It's like, "Hey, I need woo woo." I'm like, "How you even know I sell?" Like, who told you? You know what I'm
See what I'm
saying?
saying? See what I'm saying?
And
Like, nah,
bro,
bro.
I'm
If
thinking
folks
he a
talking,
narc, a fib, because I'm like, I ain't never seen that old man,
nah,
and
you
man,
would.
that made me stop right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said, I'm
bro.
cool, man.
Cause forever, like, who told you?
Mm-hmm.
Who out here telling this anyway?
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro,
Like today
nah.
my birthday, man. I'm like, I get it, bro. But hey, don't come back
Mm-mm.
around here, man.
Nah, it's crazy because that's the only way you can really like expand. You know
Hmm.
that business. Like you
Yeah.
gotta get more, but
Can't
at the
keep
same
can't keep it
time,
private, man, unless you
yeah.
you got a lot of clout or something. You just you know what I'm saying?
Folk be dealing drugs for 30 years and still living on the block, still living in the same hood.
Still working at Walmart, you never know.
Been slammed over 30 years. But like I said, these
Hmm.
folks who they expand and you got all these new clientele and new opportunities, it's that risk of catching the wrong person or the wrong person catch a wind of it is gonna go up significantly.
And,
So
and, and, and
mm-mm.
I can say, because I see another topic that we want to touch on. Why do people hate when others think positive or start doing positive? It's weird, bro.
I
It's a
gotta
domino effect. It's weird.
I gotta why I don't call it theory. I think it's damn near fact.
Uh-huh.
As to why people who are too afraid to embrace the challenges that life brings to them and do something about it and overcome it.
Hmm.
And they see somebody like, for example, you and everything that you doing,
Hmm.
it makes them feel small.
Yeah.
It makes them feel small, and it's like you indirectly calling them a piece of shit. You
Yeah.
indirectly saying like, "Hey, bro, I'm better than you." You not
Hmm.
saying that because you worried about yourself.
Yeah.
You trying to better yourself, but by doing that, you are
Stepping
out
on
of,
toes. Yeah, you
yeah,
stepping
you
on toes.
elevating. So when you got to think about when you elevate, what does that mean?
Yeah.
To elevate means to
Ooh.
rise above something else.
Glorilla, for example. I think her little sister, man. Was that her big sister or little sister?
I don't even
Or
know.
little brother?
I
The one that
don't even know.
was saying she don't never
Yeah, I
give
know
her
what you're
no
talking about.
money.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I know what you're
That's a
talking about.
prime
Yeah,
example right there, man.
yeah.
Prime example.
That was just bad family business. That whole
Yeah.
situation was just crazy because you got one side of the family saying this and the other side of the family saying
Hmm.
the opposite. It's just like who do you believe? And then you got
Yeah.
the mom on the phone taking up for Glorilla, and you want to believe because
Yeah.
that's
And
who you.
whole time I ain't even care. I'm like, man, if she ain't get out no money, oh well. I know some
Uh,
people who touched $100,000, bro. You think they still got some money, bro? Or you think they blew it?
Nah, that ain't nothing. 100,000 ain't
Man, they
nothing.
blew it, man.
100,000 ain't nothing. Like to really make some big moves with that 100,000 ain't nothing. But like I
Nothing,
said,
man.
hey, that's I mean she worked her butt off to get to that point. And if
Hmm.
y'all did her greasy and grimy, then maybe she feel like y'all don't deserve it. And even if y'all didn't do her dirty and grimy, y'all the
Hmm.
best family members ever. Who to say that y'all are obligated like she said?
Yep.
Who to say
That's
that y'all are
facts.
really obligated? It's her money. She worked for it. She can throw you a little something she wanted to, but that's not y'all's.
Yeah, because we got like a couple family members that's in the NFL, then we got another family member that's a doctor. We not bothering them, asking them for no money. Hey
No.
man, like we related. Like we ain't doing all that. I feel like you have to change the texture of your mind and your bloodline if you want to be successful in life, because just to keep living the same thing over and over and over, generation after generation, it gets us nowhere. That's why
Yeah,
Section 8 came about, because we wasn't paying attention to the trap. And now
that's
look at us trying to play catch up.
that's literally like the opposite of, I guess, evolution.
Hmm.
And every generation should be a step ahead of the previous generation.
Hmm.
So everything that we done been through and going through, and we done learned and stuff like that. Why would you not spread that knowledge
Yeah.
to the next generation that's coming up behind you, so they don't make those same mistakes?
Yeah.
That I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy to not do that. And I think
Hmm.
we owe it to our kids and our kids
And
to
our
like,
parents too. Like we got to show them, like, hey, I saw what you did. You might have done exactly what I did, but you stayed there way longer than what you was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them didn't have the opportunity to. Let's say, for instance, I want to go to New York, give me a little 9 to 5, and do YouTube. Bro, there was no YouTube. There was no. I could just get up and move to New York. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A lot of them didn't know anything about the city. You know, you had to see. You have to see it for yourself. And back in those times, you might come up missing just trying to get there.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's not, it wasn't nearly as many eyes, cameras, whatever,
Hmm.
decades ago, we'll say. So yeah, technology definitely came a long way. So it's easier to kind of keep track of everything, eyes
And,
on
and,
everything.
and now that you touched on that technology, I feel like I was having this thought earlier. I'm like, dang, did technology ruin society? And I was thinking about, like, what if LA was to get hit by a bomb or a nuke? How long would it take New York to find out if it wasn't for social media? If it was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh well, I
Like,
mean, yeah, yeah,
like it would take us way longer to get the news across. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah.
feel like technology somewhat is positive. We just using it the
I
wrong way.
say, I wouldn't say technology is ruining.
Hmm.
I would say it's ruining what we are accustomed to in our
Our
time.
culture is
Yeah,
ruining the
it's
culture for
ruining
sure.
what we are accustomed to. But as far as like civilization, it's only gonna continue to advance to the point where eventually we ain't gonna be needed.
Yeah.
Either we not gonna be needed, or eventually our subconscious is gonna be uploaded to a cloud and then into a
Hmm.
body. And so I don't
Hmm.
know how long that's gonna be, but I guarantee these rich billionaires have been working
Hmm.
on it for the past 50 years. I guarantee it. So nah, yeah, technology is ruining, for like I say, short term, as far as like,
I think it's ruining the growth. Like I feel like
I was just about to say that. I was just
we
about to
are
say
at a
that.
peak in our lifetime where we're like, okay, we got
Yeah,
the internet. What else can we come up with? I
bro.
think I was trying to make a video about this like not so long ago, but I haven't, like, it didn't marinate too much, so I didn't
Bro.
even make it.
Nah,
But
see, it's like for the short term, because it's the changes are so new, and we
hmm,
still trying to figure out, how it affects us and the best way to handle it. It's
yeah,
affecting our attention span with social media already, and
hmm.
then social media now is transforming into everything is AI based.
You got AI knowledge. You got AI
Everything, bro.
history.
I did my taxes this morning. You know how
uh
many times the little AI chat box popped up on the side?
Too many
I'm
times,
like,
probably about
bro, I
six, eight.
don't need like it be like, hey, oh, why is my refund this much? And then the AI bot
Hmm.
do some thinking. Oh, you did this, and then yeah, this many credits and this.
Yeah,
I'm like, I didn't ask for. I like, what is all of this, bro? So AI's and
yeah.
everything. So now it's making it to the point where it's, depending on how you use it,
Hmm.
it's it's zapping creativity. But if you use it in the right way, you can use it to cultivate creativity.
Yeah.
Like with
I feel
me,
like it's putting all of us on one network, but are we ready for that? I feel like the next generation gonna be ready for it,
oh
but
yeah, next
people who
generation ready.
seen it, like
Who,
people
yeah,
who got memory of a Nintendo 64, Sega
right.
Dreamcast, all of that, that's going to trash. Nobody's gonna remember
Oh
that.
yeah,
Like
we old time. Like I said, this
we
me
the
like
golden era. You know what
this.
I'm saying? Like
So it's like
crazy.
this. We are our parents and grandparents when they like turn their TV off, go outside.
Yeah.
Well, now we the ones
Hmm.
like, bro, stop using AI. It's polluting. It's
Yeah.
polluting the earth. It's it's killing us with the water and all of that. Y'all need to cut it out. But ain't no stopping it, bro. AI is
Ain't
in
no stopping
everything.
it.
AI
That's
is
why
in
I say
everything.
I feel like everything is meant to happen at a certain time, because why are we the only species that wake up and think about doing something. Like they call us human beings, but I feel like we human doings. Like we doing a lot, but we're not being nothing. If you think about it, like birds, coyotes, whatever, they get up and just do what they meant to do. We do the most crazy shit. Get in the car, might drive down the street and fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have never happened if you just walked. You know what I'm saying? Or
I
got
mean,
on a horse.
yeah, yeah.
Like it's just certain stuff that's like I feel like can help, but it's also killing us at an alarming rate at the same time.
yeah. It's so the only we can bitch and moan about
Hmm.
technology and how it's how it's threatening and which we can say that we can
Hmm.
feel that way, but it's not gonna stop. So
Yeah,
the only thing to do is to adapt. The only thing
yeah,
we've been doing for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years is adapt.
yep.
We've been adapting. This is just another thing that we're gonna have to adapt to. AI
Hmm.
technology. Now, is it gonna be at some point where AI is gonna adapt, which it will.
But it adapted a lot.
No, I'm saying
It took
in
3 hours
one
out of
year.
my day.
I'm saying like you look at 2023, 2022, 2023 AI technology. You look at it
Hmm.
every year after that, it gradually gets to the point where you can't even tell no more.
Yep.
And it's only a 4 year span. So give it 10 years. Give AI
Hmm.
10 years. Imagine what it's gonna
Man,
be.
AI gonna be making his own video games.
You
Boy,
see
I'm
what I'm
telling you,
saying?
like
So they already doing AI video games. So
I
all
feel like
the
they need to
bro,
stop the auto greens and like
nah, see,
uh,
nah. It gonna be bigger than that, bro.
yeah,
Look, it ain't gonna be no more game developers, and ain't gonna be
hmm
no more graphic designers, and ain't gonna be no more painters, and ain't gonna be no more social media
no more
influencers.
coders because it codes pretty good. Like I
It's gonna
told
do
to
all of
create
that.
a basketball game and it gave me the code. I injected it on what was it MacBook or whatever, and it actually run it, bro. It's like a little app that you put that code into,
Mm-hmm.
and it runs the game, bro.
See, you made your game. Well, AI
Yeah.
made a game for you, and it's yours.
Hmm.
Musicians, all of
Hmm.
those people is you got Zanaya Monet is a whole AI artist
That's
made
crazy.
the actual person behind it is from Mississippi.
That's crazy.
She's from Mississippi and like she looks nothing like the artist. She look like she's from she look like she's
Well,
from the south.
Well, the
But
only way I think that we can stop that is if we come up with laws that's like, hey, AI can't do this, AI can't do that. You have to
bruh,
put a stop to it at some point because I was able to modify a certain picture, have it replace certain stuff, and it does fraudulent things. So I feel like they need to stop that from happening because AI is just getting out of
only
hand,
thing
bro.
I would say, well, first every law is written in blood.
Yeah,
So every law ain't most. I ain't gonna say every, but most laws that I can assume are made reactively and not proactively. They're like,
yeah,
this
it's for
could
certain
this could be a
people.
no. I'm saying
Yeah,
this could be.
certain
They be
people.
like they could be like this could be a problem. Let's go ahead and set these laws. No, it's a oh dang that was crazy. We might need to make sure this don't happen again. It's too
Hmm.
late. Folks already got
Yeah,
hurt. So
yeah.
now the only thing they doing now is putting like a little stamp in the corner to say AI or the little
Hmm.
Soros stamp or something like that
Well, I
where
think
people
Cali
who
took
go
his
around
stance,
that.
man. Cali just passed some law where it was like illegal for AI to do something. So California always be on top of it, but
Yeah, they
I don't know how
always
long it's gonna last.
yeah. Now I will say California will be the first state to always do something about a situation. I will say
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
will say that it's like I know they ruled what's those things the Crystal Burgers, the White Castle burgers
Yeah.
because of it's in the plastic and you have to microwave it.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
certain foods like that. I think they had some kind of law or something. It says it on the box.
Yeah.
It said something about in California, this law, something. I'm like, oh, damn, okay. But
Even
in
the
all the other
selling your
states, it's fine.
information, like selling your information is against California law. They even asked us that, like, are you either from the state of California or are you in California before you even like register on Uber or whatever? Because them
Hmm.
people are really selling your information, but other states are like afraid to, all come together. And it's weird, man. Like
Bro, money, bro.
that's what keep the economy running is
Money,
selling
bro.
people's information, bro.
Bro, no, exactly. What I'm saying, like, bro, we are the cash cows.
Yeah.
At first, look, it is. I'm finna tell you. At first, it was labor.
Hmm.
Now it's information.
Well, I feel like at first we were citizens. Now we just customers.
Well, I mean, yeah, at some
Not
point, I
even
think at some
citizens no
point.
more. We customers. Like,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we are like I said. Now we are. If like I said, first it was labor. Now because
hmm
with the industrial revolution at that point in time, they needed bodies. They needed people
yeah,
to actually get
hands
out
on deck.
there.
Especially
Exactly.
Ford, boy.
Yeah.
Ford said, if you gonna come up with an idea, you fired. Like,
So I'm saying they needed to hurry up and get it up to where
hmm
where we can compete with the rest of the world.
yeah.
As far as like
Ferrari was kicking our ass, boy.
as far as like economy, and generating money and stuff like that for the country. But
hmm
so it was labor, and then after that, it became when technology came about, it became like okay, information with the social media era, especially. It's like okay, we need information to sell to these advertisers so we can
hmm
push these products to the customers to
FanDuel,
us.
FanDuel,
So
I'm
it's,
seeing it a lot, bro. Like, I don't know if you're paying attention, but of course you know I'm a sports guy. Well, I was watching Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady. I'm like, why they got FanDuel on bottom? Like,
every
FanDuel is everywhere, bro. Like, I
every
can't get
every
away from gambling.
every
Gambling is a
sports
new
podcast,
economy now.
every sports podcast, every sports panel, ESPN, every sports network, they are everywhere, bro. They
Yeah,
everywhere. They
yeah, it's like a
everywhere.
virus, man. And what else? DraftKings. They even got a restaurant down the street, bro, called DraftKings. Like, you can
That's
go in there and drink
crazy.
beer, watch sports. TVs all on the outside. It's crazy, bro.
DraftKings restaurant is crazy.
It is crazy, bro.
But yeah, not like I said, all of that, bro. All the information, and now they got to where you can check. Okay, don't sell me information. They're gonna do it anyway, but
Yeah,
it
they're
don't,
gonna
don't
hold
matter.
back. They're gonna be the last person to the last
That's
list. Like,
that's all.
yeah,
But yeah, they even if it's time where your information gets sold and you don't even know because it's on the black web, it's on the dark
yeah,
web,
yeah.
on the black market. I meant to say,
And
but yeah,
then you got to pay for that too, which is a subscription. You have
yeah,
to
to get
pay
that
for the
removed, yeah,
people to go look and like, come on, dog. Like, I can't go look myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I got to
bro,
pay you to look for my stuff?
because you create a problem so that you can
uh,
create a solution.
hey,
That's really it, bro.
somebody created electricity. Somebody created the bill. Somebody created a car. Somebody created a car note. Like, everything is
Yeah,
collateral. Everything is money, man. Crazy.
yeah, everything, bro.
Subscription based
Everything.
society. That's what I'm gonna start calling
Oh yeah,
it.
everything pretty much is
For
everything is
sale.
moving towards everything is moving towards a subscription model. I say
hmm
that every single thing, bro. Like I know, of course, streaming platforms, with
hmm
TV shows and stuff like that. The DVD movie section at Walmart ain't never been so full. Like
Yeah.
ain't nobody buying it. What's the point?
Yep.
Even though you
Yeah.
should because you actually own it, but still, like,
Ooh, you just touched on something, bro.
see what I'm saying?
Where is ownership? Like, where are we going with ownership, bro? Because
Well, I own nothing.
I remember you used to be able to go buy an album or something and you just be able to play it wherever you go.
I
Do I got in my
mean,
truck? Where's the album, man? Let me see if I can find it. Right here. I got it in my truck, right? Am I gonna get copyrighted for this?
nah, you shouldn't unless
Okay.
you're about to play the whole album right now.
Nah, I went and got this, bro. One of my favorite Kendrick albums, and I was trying to
Nah.
play this in a truck, bro. No CD player. I got CarPlay. I got all that extra stuff. No CD player, bro. So I got a hard copy of this for nothing,
You got
just
to
to
buy
sit
your
at
CD
home and play
player.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you got to
can't.
buy your CD player.
It's crazy,
Dang.
bro.
Yeah, these newer cars, newer models. Yeah, they
No
don't even.
ownership.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, another thing. Like I said, touching back to technology is like that's another thing to get ruled out. CDs is gonna get phased out eventually. So,
Man,
yeah, but
Bear
yeah,
share, LimeWire.
bruh, bruh. So,
Boy.
yeah, like I said, so yeah, we don't own nothing really. And if you even if you try to own something, you try to own that CD. You
hmm
own it, but you can't use it.
Can't use it. I ain't got no CD player. I
You
mean, I got a
can't.
PlayStation 3 right there, but who finna hook up a PlayStation 3 just to
Like,
listen to some music, bro? Like, come
yeah,
on,
we got
man.
to think about the average consumer. How
Yeah,
many average consumers? How many people still have a PS3? How many actually have a CD player still?
exactly. Yup. And then certain PS5, PS4s don't even allow it because they think you're trying to hack it. So,
Yeah,
shit,
so yeah,
it's getting out of hand, man. I wish we had caught this before we got to now because subscription-based society snuck up on us. And subscription's been around for probably 200, 300 years. We just didn't know. It wasn't as big as it is now. You
Well,
know,
I guess you're talking
like
about like as far as like not technology based
well,
subscription.
subscription base has survived man to man base. Now it's made its way into technology because
Okay.
technology got it from us. You know, we used to have those milk people that drive around the community, drop
See,
off
I get what you're
milk. You
saying.
would
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. The
You would pay the
milkman.
newspaper guy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? All of that
yeah.
was
That's what I figured you was
subscription
going. That's
based.
what I was thinking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. When you
it
said that, yeah.
evolved, bro, just like AI. So that's why I can't wait to play GTA 6. I know I'm way off topic, but I
Bruh,
just want to see where they went with using AI because they said they
bruh.
did use AI to make the
I
game a
mean,
little bit.
yeah. You know what? And like I said, not even to get off topic into the
Hmm.
GTA thing, but I'm pretty sure they talking about like citizens in the city, like people in the city, how drivers react, how people
Yeah.
you walk past react to certain stuff that you do. Everybody hit it's like an AI hive mind instead of just code. And I think that's what they're talking about.
Or like if the police gonna pull you over and slam it on your face, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just certain stuff to be more
like you just
realistic, I
don't know
guess.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll
Yeah.
see. But I know like so even like games have become subscription based with PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You got that's subscription based now. You can't even play online now without it.
Now I will say subscription based sometimes fail. We all seen uh blockbusters with one of the biggest subscription bases out there.
No, that was that
Netflix.
subscription.
You go and rent a DVD. That's subscription. You know,
That I think that was like
you know
more.
what
I
I'm
think that was
saying?
more rental. I think that was
Yeah.
more rental. Blockbuster was more rental. Netflix was the subscription
That's
model.
what I'm saying.
That
Like
was
they
the
got rid of
subscription.
that type. So it's like, nah, we need a better one. Like
It
they
was
finna
more
watch a
convenient.
million movies in
It,
1 month.
bruh, it was more convenient. It was more
Yeah,
convenience. Convenience don't necessarily mean better in the long run, but it was more
yeah.
convenient for people like, hey, I just pay $7.99 at the time. It was $7.99, $8.99 a month, and
Hmm.
watch everything.
Hmm.
I ain't got to grunt. I ain't got to run the blockbuster while I'm going to Kroger right
What's
quick
the
or
other
nothing
one?
like that.
Red Box.
Red Box is out of
Red Box
here.
disappeared. I don't
Yeah,
know what happened.
they tried to. They was trying to switch up something when they didn't have to.
Yeah, because I
That was
seen
perfectly
Netflix
fine
was
what they
sending out
did.
DVDs too.
Yeah, so now they done completely shot themselves in the foot, both
Hmm.
feet. But yeah, so subscription based music, like you just said. So
Yeah.
now instead of you buying Mr. Morale and the House Devils album, you might as
Hmm.
well just go on your CarPlay, link up your Spotify or whatever you
Yep.
got, and just play it on there.
Yep. That's
You got
fact.
to. You got to really.
And it's crazy because these CDs, bro, I don't know if like y'all really know this. The sound quality sounds way better on a CD because it's like a different type of what was it, frequency or something like that?
Yeah,
They
it's.
they burn them at a different frequency, so the
I
sound
mean,
is
it's
different.
pure. It's pure because
Hmm.
if you play it over your CarPlay or whatever, you got to deal with data. And
Bluetooth,
it might yeah, and Bluetooth and everybody
yeah,
know how Bluetooth can be a little iffy. You get what I'm saying? So
distorted,
yeah, so and it might be a little wonky. You might connection might drop. You might be in a wooded area and you can't play
bit
the
rate,
music.
bit rate. That's what it's
Yeah,
called, bit
yeah,
rate.
and then like but you could buy the digital copy of an album,
Mhm.
but sometimes that don't work.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it might
I
it
want to
might
be able
be
to
the low
hold it.
quality.
I want to be able to hold it. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I want it.
pause.
Pause. I want to have ownership of what I want to buy. Like not
Yeah.
the digital copy. I don't want to stream it. Like I
Hmm.
said, I want to watch HBO Crash Box.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember Crash Box.
yeah. I
HBO
remember all that.
yeah, and so like you got to go to HBO Max now. Stream it. You can't buy it. You can't purchase it. I know 'cause I
Man,
looked. You can't buy it. It's
yeah,
like
man. I don't like the subscription based society because me personally, I never had a car where I can like crank it from my app or whatever.
oh
I
like
did
the
not know you had
Teslas.
to pay for it. Man, I go on there because I guess my warranty expired. Like, not warranty. What's the little trial thing? You get it
Yeah.
for a year. And I look, it's talking about some, yeah, 19.99. And I'm saying, I'm not paying y'all for nothing. I'll go out there and press that button and crank it. I'm not finna pay 19.99
Wait, you talking about
just
for
to
the
press a
truck?
the Toyota. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
paying for doing that,
You
man.
gotta see. I see. Like I said, I
Like, that's
ain't.
crazy, bro. Like, I'm not that dumb to be. All right, I already got to pay YouTube. Now you want me to pay y'all? No, I put gas in there. That's it. Pay my insurance. That's
Bruh.
it.
So let me get this straight. So you got so I'm just one of each because
Yeah.
some people got all of them. Some people got Hulu. Some people got Disney Plus and Netflix and all these. Some people got all of them. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you'll be
say you
surprised.
gotta have exactly because you gotta have all of. You gonna watch. You gonna watch everything you want to watch. But you got all of those to watch what you want to watch.
Hmm.
Music. So you gotta pay subscription for what you want to watch. You gotta pay subscription for what you want to hear. You gotta
Yep.
pay subscription for what you drive. Like say
Yep.
with the remote for your truck and seat warmers for the BMW, you gotta pay
Yep.
subscription for that shit. Um, they even got subscriptions on food, Hello Fresh, and all the other little food
Hello
boxes. You got.
Fresh trash, bro.
I don't think
Like
it's worth
the
the.
idea is cool,
I don't
but the
think it's
fact
worth
you
it.
got me chopping that stuff up myself and I just gave y'all that money,
It just, I get it, but it just, I don't think it's worth on in the long run. You can just go grocery shopping,
nah.
but I get it. It works. That's why they're still around now. But you got Thread Beast and companies just
Mm.
like Thread Beast, for clothes and
Ooh.
stuff. Like you know what I'm saying. So every
Yeah.
aspect of your life is a subscription.
And man, everything
Everything
you just named is about. Let me do the math in my head. It's
a
about
month, bro.
$1,200, bro. You spending $1,200 on subscriptions, bro.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of things that subscription model now. But yeah, that's where we at because
Bro,
you get the money. Oh, you get the money. You know you're gonna get it every month. Even like I said, gaming. Fortnite got the crew pass. The crew.
all of them, man.
Yeah,
2K. I think GTA got something now where they talking about
yeah.
some GTA play. Like, bro, come on, man. EA got it. Um,
It's
it's a,
crazy,
even
bro.
even the computers, bro. They talking about making the computer that we're using right now, right?
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about putting AI components in these things.
yeah,
The point when we turn on a computer, it's a server that's
yeah,
connected. Like, bro, you
yeah,
know how dumb that sound? Like, bro, I'm not
yeah,
getting that, man.
yeah. And then like I said, you pay a certain amount to use.
Over with.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's crazy. I'd
Over
be
with.
done. I'd be done. I just go off into the woods.
Like, you ain't finna have no privacy after that. Like, you get on the computer, you basically gonna be on a cell phone at that point. Like,
Yeah, a
the cell
glorified
phone,
cell
if you
phone.
truly think about it, bro, the cell phone is a clouded computer, bro. I can't go in there and take a
So,
hard drive out of that. I can't
so
go in there and fix that myself.
I mean, yeah, the new ones, all the new ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like you can't take the backs off them just no more.
can't.
Yeah,
Oh, it.
you can't do that no more. It's a wrap. So yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Now you got eSIM. You got the everything is electronic now.
Air was the air sim. Like, man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Everything is subscription based now, bro. Everything is a
Hmm.
monthly payment. Everything. So yeah,
Man.
that's just where we going now, bro. So, and it's so easy to get behind on all of that too. If you feel like
Oh
you really need
man.
it.
At one
It's,
point in time, I think I went about 3 to 4 months. I didn't have no subscriptions. I don't even. I think the only subscription I got now is YouTube Premium. Um, yeah, YouTube Premium and like Async. I'm about to cancel that though.
yeah,
And it's just like I minimalize my how many subscriptions I have because at one point I had about 5 to like 10, and I was just thinking like, man, why am I paying for Apple Music if I got YouTube? Or
bro.
why am I
Yeah,
paying for Spotify? You know what I'm saying? Just like little dumb stuff like that.
yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot all about Discord. You gotta
Hmm.
do Discord. Like, dude, I tried to
Oh,
send a
Nitro.
video. Nitro, bro. I tried to send a
Yeah.
video. It was like a minute and 30 seconds, maybe 2 minute video. It was almost done uploading. It got to it finished uploading, and
Yeah.
it said, "Oh, this message is too large. Upgrade to Nitro." I'm like, what?
Man, they
I'm
tried to
not
give me that
doing
trial.
that,
I
bro.
think I
I'm
got a
not
free
doing that,
trial of that,
bro.
bro. I never even used it, bro. I got a free trial of Nitro. I just don't use that crap, man.
Every app has a subscription to it.
Yep.
You can get the free version of it, of course, but it's gonna have a subscription to it.
Man, I would go deeper into that subscription thing, but I don't want to hurt about the feelings.
I don't see why not, man. Fuck.
Man, on Sunday, what subscription do you pay when you go to a certain place?
Oh, you talking tired subscriptions?
Hey, you
Oh,
gotta
you
pay that
man.
fee, boy.
You know what? You might be cooking with that one. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
man. Hey,
That's the though.
I'm gonna let them have it
That was
though.
the first subscription. Was it
Yeah,
10%?
ever.
10%. Yeah.
Man, that's
Hey
crazy.
man, the heaven subscription. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
get there.
Yeah, hey, you did say that earlier. You said yeah, we've
Yeah,
been had subscription
we
based
been had it.
models, which does with the milkman and newspaper delivery boy and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's more of a service, but still, you subscribe to that service. It's, I mean, it's the same. It's all the same.
So with how the generation going now, do you think that these kids will grow up and experience an actual candy lady? or you think those type of people are just gone now?
Ooh,
Because I haven't seen that ever out here.
nah. Are you talking about where you at?
Like just in general, like I haven't heard nobody say, "Hey, I'm about to go to the candy lady." Like
Yeah, I think that might be.
it's not a thing,
Well,
bro.
I think it's pretty much getting phased out because the old the people of that age when we were kids, they were like 50 years old.
Retired, man. They're
And
retired.
so think about where we are now, and let's say we turned 50, and you got to realize how we came up off of technology and in our culture. We not
Hmm.
gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm about to start,
Yeah, the candy man, the candy lady.
it's different.
They at work now.
Well,
Yep,
yeah,
they
yeah.
at work
So
now,
it's
man.
it's different. It's different. I'll say it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get phased out because people say like, where are the grown ups? Where are the people
Yeah.
who put together the family reunions? Who are the people who
Hmm.
had the barbecues? It's like that's us now.
Yeah.
But we so caught up in the other
What
things
it
in the
used to
world.
be. We caught up
It,
on what it used to be, and
yeah, so
like,
like, oh, that's us.
hmm,
We supposed to be doing this, but wait,
yeah,
no, we're not ready. No, we're not ready for this. No,
yeah.
So yeah, bro, like
But you know
time,
why? I feel
bro.
like certain families don't set up other family members to have that type of role. So
Yeah,
you chase that happiness for years and years. Like, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
maybe that's what it is. Like the OGs, the bigger cousins, probably they still trying to chase stability, or they probably haven't gotten over like a certain death. So they still like hurt off the thought of like, dang, so and so ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it probably hit people different when they hear about a family reunion. So they just get all distant.
yeah. I can see that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I can see
That's
that.
what I think.
But man, yeah, this boy. Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
was
are the adults. We are the new adults.
and
Unfortunately.
I seen somebody make a video on YouTube the other day. That was like, what did they say? Oh yeah, yeah, family ain't the same, man. So and so back in the day used to be good, used to be that. Bro, so and so back in the day used to be a kid. Like as you grow into adulthood, it's never gonna be the same because family dynamics change, the attention change. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't get that same attention that we used to get as a kid. Okay, it might be your little cousin time, might be your little niece time. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
mean, it's
ain't
different.
all
It's,
about
it's
the
a
adult.
different. It's a different
So
time. It's a different time. But then also,
yeah.
like you say, families ain't the same.
Hmm.
But okay, that guy that you mentioned, and what is he doing to
Exactly.
fix
'Cause I
it?
want to
Are you
ask him
being that
that. I
guy?
want to
Are
ask him
you?
like, are you that guy that's never showing up, or you fake busy, or you at the club
Right.
every Friday? Like it ain't the same because you got another life now.
Yeah. And,
You
and
not,
and what it
yeah.
is like as kids, you don't realize the sacrifices that your auntie and your uncle and your granddaddy made
Well, I
to
swear.
make those moments happen.
Hmm.
They set feelings aside because they don't like what your sister said to me at the last family reunion.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so like we family, so we got to come together and we got to make sure we give the kids a nice view, a nice image of what camaraderie, what a family community look like. They don't think
Boy,
about that. Yeah, they ain't thinking about the kids. We ain't
I'm
seeing
still
that.
mad. I ran a couple phase for my cousins, and then now that we older, they're like acting bougie. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff when I see them, bro. Like, hey, bro, I ran a couple phase for you. Like, what's going on? Like, why you? You know what I'm saying? Try to
Yeah,
treat you like the boogeyman, but that's probably the worst feeling, bro. Is like running the fade for like a certain cousin who probably wouldn't stop running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He know
yeah.
he was in the wrong.
But you got to do what you got to
Yeah, you
do.
gotta
The
do what you gotta
family.
do. So yeah, sometimes it be like that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, stuff be happening. I said it's different times,
Yeah,
and back then we talking about like 2000s. Like with me and you, we talking like 2000. Some people
yeah,
90s, but like early 2000s, technology wasn't what it was. Wasn't what it is now. So
yeah.
it was easier to you just walking around. You just walking around. You walking down the
All
street.
day,
You
all
just
day.
outside, or you just calls on a house phone.
And
Hey,
you know what? You
what you
might
got
have
going
just
on?
answered everybody's question. You walked around all day, every day. That's why stuff don't feel the same because
Yeah.
now you in a inclined building or you in the house. You know what I'm saying? So that outside feeling just probably don't feel the same no more.
Yeah, folks not really just outside that much anymore. Like
Hmm.
they in their phone
Too much
most
going
of the
on
time.
outside, man.
Well, yeah, that too.
And I
Yeah,
ran
but
across a guy in a wheelchair. Said somebody bit his ear off. I'm like, bro, what happened? We just walked up to me and bit my ear. I'm like, oh, okay, you know.
on bath sauce, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know what bro had going on, but
But
he couldn't run though, cause he in a wheelchair, so
yeah,
he couldn't do anything.
that's wild.
So I said, be smooth, bro, and get you some type of gun or something, bro, because
Be smooth, crazy.
getting your ear bit off is crazy. You thought you Mike Tyson.
Dang. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Man.
But nah, like I said, it's just different. It's different now because even with me, like I'm aware of it, but
Hmm.
even with me, like doing content, like I have to be on my phone.
Yo,
I have to be on the computer doing
that
work.
way you can see what's going on.
Like I have to, and even still, I'm not as in tune and active as I need to be, and I still feel like I'm on it too much.
Yeah. Cause
So
you
imagine
gotta
these
filter,
people,
like
bro.
you ain't trying to filter your brain around what everybody else is getting filtered, because sometimes people just believe any and everything. I do my research. I see some on
Yeah,
Facebook.
bro,
Nah, I don't believe that crap, man.
bro,
Doo-doo-doo. Fake news.
bro.
Like I
It's
hate
so
when they do that
much.
on Facebook, bro. They
I don't
share
believe
like
in
the
it.
dumbest things on Facebook. It's to the point I don't even get on Facebook, bro. I get my news
Yeah,
from Reddit. I'm gonna just keep it real. Reddit, that little thing pop up. Look out for the season. I look it up. Oh damn, they own it. This happened 6 minutes ago.
yeah,
Reddit
yeah,
is my
yeah.
source, bro.
Yeah, I don't I always. I look like, now I Google it, or if I see, I just wait and see if it gets some more traction. Like, okay, this might have some substance
Yeah.
to it. But
Like
most of
remember
the
I was telling you about Pooh Shiesty? I don't know if that was you. I was like, oh yeah, I heard. Man, now all of a sudden it's everywhere, bro.
yeah,
It's
I saw it, but
everywhere.
I was like, I thought it was a joke. See what I'm saying? Like, cause now
Yo.
you don't know what to believe. I'm like, that don't
But
sound
you want me
right.
to tell you what the truth is, man? When Big Scar died, right? That's his name, Big Scar, his cousin.
Yeah, yeah,
So when Big Scar died, right? This is the truth. A lot of people ain't talking about this. They talking about the contract. The contract really ain't got too much to do with nothing. When he died, he didn't really cover the whole funeral. But some people thought he should have, since he was his artist. You know what I'm saying? He brought a lot of
oh,
money
Gucci
to the
didn't
label.
cover the funeral.
Gucci didn't cover. He gave him
Like I
like
said, I don't know the
10,000.
details.
It costs a lot of money to bury
I mean,
a
if you
artist
wanna,
like that.
yeah, I would say if you wanna go all out and give him, the
Just to
burial
respect.
that
You know what I'm
he
saying?
does. You feel like he
Cause
deserved. Yeah,
he gonna get his money from the insurance. When the artist died, the person who signed him to the label, they get the
yeah,
money.
yeah.
So
That's
you
right.
gonna get the
Yeah,
money. So he asked them for the 1017 chains back from his family members.
Gucci
I
asked for the
guess
change back.
yes,
Mm.
pissed off everybody, bro. So what you think Pooh Shiesty finna do when he get out of jail, bro? That's his cousin, right?
Yeah,
You know, I'm like, all right, my cousin dead. I done already made all the money I need to make. I ain't trying to be too rich. I'm gonna get out in probably 3 to 5 years because I ain't really the one who did the done. You know what I'm saying? I was with him. I was affiliated. He gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? Probably 3 7 years. He gonna get out. I probably do the same thing he did, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cause Gucci had told Jeezy, rest in peace, Pookie Loke. That karma came back on him. That's all I'm gonna just say that, bro.
I mean, Gucci did so much
He did a
back
lot.
in the day. Gucci did
So
so much back in the day.
they got to get the facts straight, bro. He did some foul stuff, and
Yeah,
it just
I
didn't
see some people
align
say
with.
that. I see some
It
people
didn't
say that.
align.
Yeah, Gucci kind of got, he got what he deserved in the way he handled the situation, and like Memphis wasn't really fooling with Gucci like that
They
after
wouldn't,
after that. Yeah,
because when Young Dolph died, I feel like he didn't really do too much for Young Dolph. To be honest, he didn't do enough. He put Young
yeah.
Dolph in that situation.
Mm.
He gassed him up. You know, when him and Yo Gotti was beefing, he used Young Dolph as a tool in that whole situation.
Yeah, somebody said he tried to sign uh somebody from Memphis, I guess, to pull him from CMG or something. I don't know the details. I don't know.
Man,
I don't know, but
a lot
apparently
behind that, man.
Gucci was moving crazy with Memphis. So
He
yeah,
was in the mix too much. Like if you grew up with me, well, you knew what was going on with OG Boo Dirty and stuff like that. The person who squashed it was Akon. Akon, what's his name is Akon.
Akon,
Akron. I said
Akon.
Akron.
I don't know who that fella is. I don't know
Akon, man. The one who signed OG Boo Dirty. Nobody wanna see us
Yeah, that's
together. Yeah,
Akon.
yeah. He
Yeah.
signed OG, and he squashed that whole little thing with him and Yo Gotti. You know, Yo Gotti shot him in the butt. But it's like that should have been the end of all the beef in Memphis, bro. Then here come Gucci and Young Dolph. I'm like, oh man, and that whole thing just got crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So That's really what happened, bro. It was some stuff that happened behind the scenes that them folks weren't in agreement, bro.
Bro. Yeah, that was. Cause I showed Lust a kidnapped
It,
Gucci. I was
it's a
like,
reason,
wait,
bro.
what?
It's
I was like,
Gucci
what you
like this.
mean? I was
Gucci
like, what
like
you
this.
mean kidnap Gucci? Who kidnapping Gucci, man? What the
Yeah,
hell going on,
it's
bro? What's
crazy.
what's really going on, bro?
I mean, that screamer man. I don't know his name, but he saw the video of them holding them hostage.
Mm.
When they do FaceTime them on thing, he was like, "Hey, I got to end the screen." I was like, "Oh yeah, they tripping, bro. They tripping, man."
Hey,
But I hope
okay,
Gucci
okay.
good, man. I hope you learned your lesson. Stop playing with people from the South, man. They talented. They might be crazy. They not dumb. Keep it at that.
Wow.
Yep. Shout out to David Banner too, bro. Said some real stuff earlier. He told Juvenile that his daughter became a doctor, right? He was like, you changed the texture of your whole bloodline because now you don't have a negative look on your family no more. You know what I'm saying? So for David Banner to give him his flowers for that was very respectful. And
Oh yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
expect that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing
Yeah,
about
they
that.
was on a
Yeah.
podcast together. And
Okay.
I still look for the video, but he basically was just talking to him like, man, you don't even know what you just did for your family. Like, yeah, you had a rough background. Your daughter became a doctor, but now you get to write a book on how successful your kids. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
lot of kids don't become doctors, bro. No, they be getting caught up in all the hype, or they don't even know why they want to go to college.
Yeah.
Some kids want to go to college because that's what they heard was the American dream, but that's not the American dream. It's changing your trajectory and what you're doing in life. That's the American dream right there.
I, well, yeah, the American dream. That's a loaded phrase right there. What is
Loaded
the
phrase, boy.
what is the American dream actually? What is
Man.
what is? But you know what though? I feel like the American
To
dream,
us, we can't see it.
bro. I'm telling you, I was just gonna say. I feel like the American dream ain't got nothing to do with us.
I don't think it do because
It got nothing to do with
um,
us, bro.
a couple of people, I ain't gonna name they tried, but they was like, yeah, man, the black people in America spoiled. Spoiled?
I don't
Boy,
feel
we grew up on
spoiled.
food stamps.
That man said group on food stamps and froze or you speaking too much real. This nigga lagged out. Must have tripped over the cord. I hope this man ain't still talking. What the hell happened? Ooh. What the hell happened,
Man,
man?
she fell over the cord, man. I'm like, what the
Ooh.
heck? Wow, she fell over the cord.
Oh, I thought they was out of town.
Internet cord. Nah, nah, nah. It's Kobe out there with
Oh.
his grandma. Man, what was I saying again, man?
We was on food stamps then, froze.
Food stamps, oodles and noodles, man. How we spoiled? Because I'm confused right now, bro. Y'all say us Americans, and I say us Americans as in like black Americans. Even the Mexicans, bro, we not spoiled. The only thing is we trying to catch up with the society that we living in. We not trying to be poor. We ain't trying to be last to everything,
Nah, that ain't what we
you
want.
know.
Nah,
So
we
for
don't want that.
anybody that's not in America and they think that we living a life, bro, we giving our money right back to the people that we working for every day.
Yeah, it's a cycle, bro. We trying
Yeah,
to break it. We trying to break it. Not it, well, not everybody trying to break it, but like I said, some of us are trying to break that cycle. Like I said
yep.
with with Juvenile's daughter, like of course he was well off, but still, like
Yeah.
you don't know the goal ain't to live off of him. You want to be able to set your kids up for success and do what she did and set a living for her next generation
Yep.
and the ones after that, and then
Cause
so
they
on and
gonna
so
look at her
forth.
like, oh shit, mama a doctor. Like
Right.
my granddaddy was a rapper, but
Yeah, it don't really. That's cool. That's
yeah,
cool, but it don't
yeah,
really stack up to like, oh yeah, my mom's a doctor. Like she changed,
hmm,
she's saving lives,
yeah,
and like she's, um, um, I swear Vezo
yeah,
had a hard line.
hmm,
He was like, he said I don't have a degree, but now my kids got a place to learn. I said,
mm.
ooh. I said he snapped with
Like,
that
it go
one.
over there. It went over
Yeah,
my head too.
he snapped with that one. It was like,
Yeah,
okay, he didn't graduate. He wasn't the smartest in class, but he grinded with the music. Now his kids got a place where they can learn and they
yeah,
can thrive in school
yep.
based off what he was able to do. So I was like, yeah, he snapped with that
Yeah,
one.
he snapped on that one,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
and
he
I
snapped with that
like I
one.
like how him and Babyface Ray always got like some good stuff to tell. Like they
Bruh.
hood, but they always trying to put you on game too
Oh
because
yeah.
like that's what I liked about Detroit. They wised me up a little bit. Like I remember one guy, he was like, "Hey man, you should come by the crib. Da, 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 da. I might have something for you." Old black dude. I'm like, "I bet." I get out of work. I look up the address. I said, "Nigga got me effed up. I ain't coming over there. Like trying to invite me to a bando, nigga. Like you think I'm stupid, man." They'll game you up quick, bro. Like Detroit will teach you. Like be careful who you try to hang
I
out
forgot
with,
you was up
man.
there, Detroit.
Yeah, them boys. They think they slick. Nah, ain't gonna get me. DoorDash too. I was DoorDashing up there, and the guy was like, "Yeah, come to the back," and then the front door right there.
No.
I'm like,
No.
"No, hey, I'll see y'all later." and man, heck nah, man. Detroit something else, but I'm surprised them boys made it out though, man. For real, for real.
Yeah. Them boy, Fakes and Vizzo. I've been listening to Vizzo a lot lately too. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It
definitely.
depends on what mood you in. Like you trying to like get that motivation back to go get that whatever you're trying to do out the way. It could be a workout. Money Man kind of get me back on my hustling stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had to listen to him. Like even some of the albums that I thought were bad just didn't hit at the time. So
His later stuff ain't really been hitting for me. I've been going back to his older albums.
yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of his newer stuff just ain't been hitting.
yeah.
But yeah,
It
still got
it,
the
it, it
playlist.
ought to, he probably had like one song on each project that'll
Yeah,
like
it
stick
done got
out.
to that point. It went from
Hmm.
like, this nigga don't miss. Like he
Yeah.
don't miss. He never miss. And it's like, oh, he missed a couple times in the album
Hmm.
going on. Okay, I'll allow it. And then there's
Yeah.
like, damn, like he missed like majority of the album. Like, what going on?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Young Boy was doing that for a little minute. He had a couple songs. Like, okay, he did. Now that's all I listen to. I'm like, oh, what is this? I'm like, come on, bro. Like, what is this? It was like one song he made with Nicki Minaj. I'm like, okay, he get into it. He
Yeah.
learned how to be industry. Then he dropped something else. Like this too Louisiana for me. Like I can't get jiggy with some of
Hey,
these rap songs that's coming out. So
that
I
boy.
kind of tapped into the spiritual side again. I kind of, you know,
Hey, but he got his own like loyal fan base. Like
he do.
he's straight. It don't matter what the hell
Yeah.
he drop. He gonna do those numbers every
Hmm.
time.
Yeah. If you can't pay
Every
for that,
day.
that's a natural fan base right there.
Man, every day been going hard for that boy for like what 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You got a couple of them that like couple of 30 day baby.
30 baby, yeah.
Yeah, you got a couple on that play on my thing every now and then. But when I'm at work, I'm just like trying to vibe out. Honestly, I
Yeah.
listen to Bob Marley a lot. Like a lot of Bob Marley, and I feel like that's what got me into knowing what rap songs to listen to. Cause Joey Badass said, "If it don't touch your soul, then I don't get near it." Something, something, something. But Joey Badass got me into that.
Yeah.
Like listening to music that
That's
touched the
off that
soul.
Christ consciousness.
That boy
Yeah.
he was spitting, man.
Oh hell
Yep,
yeah.
definitely
Hell
was
yeah.
spitting. Now, I don't know if Joey Badass said this or not, but I seen a meme or a picture that said the only reason J. Cole did not put Jid on the album was because he didn't want Jid to outshine him. True or false?
Wait, the reason J. Cole didn't put Jid on the fall off?
It's because he didn't want Jid to outshine him.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, nah, I would say that. I would say that. I was
Yeah, I mean,
surprised.
It was a picture that said Joey Badass said that, so I don't know if that was false or fake.
Well, Joey kind of been throwing shots at Cole anyway after
I
he
saw
bagged
that.
out.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been seeing that.
it wasn't like super serious, but like he didn't. I don't think he respect how Cole handled that whole situation with the beef a couple of years ago.
Aren't they the same age, or isn't J. Cole a little older than him?
Joey came in the game young as hell. Cole like
That's
40.
why. That's
Yeah.
why. So Joey Badass is basically looking at it like this: like, hey, I'm younger than you. I've been putting in way more work than you. How you older than me? You just coming into the rap game. All of a sudden, you make more money than me. You getting all the credit in the world, which I
Yeah,
think J.
top
Cole
three.
kind of earned. You know what I'm saying? But Joey just don't understand. Like, you might be talented, like an NBA player. Let me use that for example. Nate Robinson was talented as fuck. He was. It was one more game he needed to play to get like a certain amount of money that he needed. Doc
Oh
Rivers
yeah.
benched him,
His to get that incentive. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
benched him, bro.
he needed to hit a certain benchmark for that incentive to cash out. Yeah, on his
Yeah.
contract.
So hip hop ain't trying to let you cash out, Joey. Sometimes you gotta just sit on the bench and just chill out, bro.
Nah, I mean, I
Cause I mean, nobody likes Joey. I've seen it like throughout the whole beef. Joey was killing them boys. People
yeah,
still was disrespecting Joey. Like, bro, like
because
what? Like, what y'all talking
it's
about?
because Joey is not with the drama. He's not. He don't have like I said, a lot of beef. He don't have a lot of stuff behind him. He just
He
be
too real.
he just drop good music and he act, he be on the show with some Mr. Robot and he do his
Hmm.
thing. But other than that, Joey be out the way. He always have been.
Yep.
So, but like I said, that's why people try to play him when he was going back and forth with Rayvon and Daylight,
Yeah.
and then they was like, wait, hold on, this nigga actually walking down everybody who come at him.
Yeah,
Like,
because
wait a minute,
they like do the same thing, bro. Like
like whoa.
they like can do the same thing, bro. Like it's times where I'm like, well, why Daylight ain't dropping.
Mhm.
And then he'll drop some BS. I'm like, come on, dog. So they both kind of do it.
I
Then
think
J.
well,
Cole do it too. Just
I
the
say
fan base.
well, I say well first I'll say I'm not the biggest J Cole fan. I like some of J Cole stuff, so I
Yeah,
might get some flack for that. I'm not the big J Cole fan, so I'm more of a Joey fan.
he's pulling the money man right now. Some of his stuff just don't hit.
Who?
J. Cole. J. Cole pulls the money man from time to time. Like he
It's a
may hype the whole project up, bro, and it's like I can't play this no more. I already heard it.
somebody said it best. This is not my words. Somebody
Hmm.
I seen this. It's on Instagram with thread. Somebody was like, J Cole hasn't said too much of nothing since what KOD or 2014 Forest Hill Drive. He had like as far as the substance, he just know how to rap real good.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this: what album is the best out of KOD, The Fall Off, and Four Hills Drive? Which one is the best?
My personal favorite is KOD, but if I'm gonna say which album in general, I'll say out of what you just named, what's the best? I'll say 2014
Ah,
Forest Hill Drive.
well, I'm gonna throw up.
2014 Forest Hill Drive is probably be like the better uh
Production wise, right?
everything. Yeah,
Okay,
everything.
I was about to say
But
because Four Hill Drive is the best one in my opinion.
I mean, I get that. It's a classic. Yeah, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Now, you say which one the best, but my favorite, the best and my favorite, two different things. My favorite is KOD. The
Oh
best,
heck nah.
the best would be 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Like I'm real enough to say that.
Okay.
But yeah. No,
We'll
I say
agree on that though, because KOD was. Boy, I don't even want to say it.
nah, KOD one trash.
I
Bro.
on I couldn't even get past it, bro.
Really?
KOD, I wasn't feeling it, bro. I felt like he was trying too hard. Like I wasn't feeling it, man.
That was probably the last album where he was actually talking about a little bit of something.
I just wasn't feeling it,
Yeah, I mean,
man.
hey, but the For Your Eyes Only, I went to sleep every time I played it. I tried.
Now,
I tried.
Villuminati was some work, man.
Like,
Villuminati, I can play that.
but like I said, I'm not.
Or was it Killuminati? Killuminati is Joey Badass, right?
Yeah, that was Joey's song, Illuminati Part One
Why
and
did
Two.
they both make a Killuminati, Villuminati? Are they beefing or something? Like,
Tupac influence.
oh, okay.
Tupac influence.
I thought I was missing
But
something.
now, like I said, I'm not the biggest Cole fan, so I really ain't. I could care less. But I do think Joey think that he should be in the spot that Cole is in. I
Nah,
do think, but because look,
he shouldn't even be thinking like that though.
it based on what?
Based on stats, like he don't even pull the same numbers as J. Cole. You
I mean,
know,
yeah, that's true.
he don't like real hip hop heads know, but I don't think like
But
the
so
cadency and like the
okay,
fan base.
so you can't use fan base as a
Hmm.
basis because Drake has a bigger fan base than both of them. And some people can't stand Drake, and they say Kendrick is a better artist than Drake.
Man, don't say that on
But you
the
no,
popular podcast. Them
I'm
folks some
saying,
Drake
bruh.
heads, man.
I'm saying you can't say you can't go off of fan base. When I say
Hmm.
based off of what, I'm saying I'm talking about
Well,
music.
when I say fan base, I mean like views. Like if you look at the how many amount of views Joey Badass get versus J Cole,
It's the fan base, bruh. It's because of the fan
that's what I'm
base.
saying. But lyrically, we know like Joey can go crazy.
Yes, and people didn't know that until the beef until he took the whole
Hmm.
West Coast down, folks.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
just
of
don't
people.
think he'll ever get past J Cole, bro.
No, like I
It's
said,
not
yeah,
happening.
he won't like he's not gonna surpass even with J Cole doing what he did. People still like, oh yeah, he still
Because if
yeah,
that was the case, Ab Soul was supposed to be up there, up there.
yeah. Absolutely, he's not considered. They don't let him drop enough music, and his music is
That's
not.
what you just said. They don't drop enough
Yeah,
music to be okay.
what
That makes sense.
Absol doesn't drop enough music, and when he does drop music, it's not really palatable to the mass.
Okay.
Me, I get it. I love Absol. I get my name from Absol. But
Uh huh.
the people, average listeners, they not trying to decipher all the shit he's saying.
I think that we gotta have some type of stat of like IQism when it comes to like, dang, this man just dropped 7 double entendres in like one line. Some people may not even grasp it. You know what I'm saying? So they shouldn't even be able to
Yeah, that's
judge it. You know what I'm saying?
that's the big rap
Cause
heads.
me honestly, I feel like the Drake and Kendrick beef was just like stupid in my opinion because Kendrick a way better artist when it comes to lyrics. Kendrick, I'd rather see him beef with J. Cole or Joey Badass.
Well,
Drake ain't on that level. He just got the fame, man.
see, like I gotta be unbiased and say
Hmm.
Drake is a cool artist, not the person. He's a shitty person. Let me
Yeah.
clear that up right now. He's a shitty person, but Drake, the artist, he make good songs, regardless of who helps him write it or not.
Radio
But
song, yeah.
regardless of who helps him write those songs or not, we talking about songs that says Drake made them.
Nah,
The
you
songs
gotta
go,
clear
bro.
that up, man. I ain't trying to be playing no Grand Theft Auto when they turn on some Drake, man.
It depends on
Skip
what it
that
is. It
shit,
depends
man.
on what it
Skip,
is. I'm not gonna be a blinded Drake hater and say Drake make
yeah,
trash music. Drake make good music, but
certain
some people
settings, yeah.
some people hate the way Kendrick rap.
Ah, man, tell me about it.
They hate the way he do all the different voices. I
Yeah,
remember you was conflicted. They hate
they hate
it.
all that,
They
yeah.
hate it, bruh. They hate it. They don't like listening to that type of music. And then some
And
people,
and and not like all of them. It just I hate when the people try to compare them. Like
yeah.
that's like saying Big Crit should have gotten to a beef with Drake. That
Not
wouldn't
for
even
what?
sound good.
Not
You see
for
what I'm
what?
saying?
Like I
Like
said,
to see who better. You know what I'm saying? Because
this.
Kendrick obviously lyrically better.
So it's a difference between like a beef and then like a competition.
Yeah.
With Joey versus the West Coast, that was competition.
Hmm.
With Drake and Kendrick, that was actual beef.
Who you think won that though?
Which one?
The Joey versus the West Coast. Like who
Joey
you?
walked off. They even admitted. Daylight and Rayvon, they even said it. Daylight didn't know he was
Mhm.
coming like that. He didn't know he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't know he was coming with that. And like I
I thought
said,
Daylit was putting in it. I said Daylit. I thought Daylit was putting in that work, man.
no, Daylight was rapping.
Okay.
Daylight was rapping, but I think what happened was when Daylight said that line about jumping off a bridge, he had to
Mm.
backtrack a lot of what he was gonna say after Joe responded, and that's when he made the "Word Is Bun," which is the tribute
Yeah.
to Capital Steez, and pretty much clearing up. I wasn't talking about Capital. He said he was talking about
Woo woo.
Ab Soul when he jumped. He was something.
Yeah, because
I don't-
Ab's old friend had died
Yeah,
or
he
something
said
like
he was
that.
mentioning. So he said he was talking about that, but no, like the way you constructed that bar,
And even him talking about
nah,
that, like, why would you even talk about your own homie though? Like,
it didn't make
it was
make
weird,
sense.
man.
It didn't make
So that's
sense.
why I said I don't really,
So
I ain't like the who won that situation because I feel like a lot of stuff was just twisted
Nah,
and not
but not.
clarified
But
enough.
the fact that y'all, if the fact that there was so many of y'all going up against one person,
Hmm.
because nobody from the East Coast wanted to jump in and help Joey. Maybe Joey said, "I don't
Hey,
need y'all help."
but it's different on the West. Like Texas, it's like if you ever meet somebody from Texas, they're like, "Ain't no one, no one. That's my homie. We gonna jump you." Some people, that's how they rock. They don't do one on
But not,
ones.
but bro, I mean, yeah, it depends because
Yeah,
it depends because when remember the Drake and Kendrick beef, it wasn't just Kendrick at first.
hmm,
A lot of people forget about this. It
yeah,
was a lot of diss records going all around until
yeah. I
Kendrick
remember that.
dropped, and then everybody said, "Whoa."
Hey, hold on, Rick Ross, fat boy.
He said,
Hold on, boy.
everybody said, "Whoa, Kendrick got it," and then
Yeah,
everybody stopped dropping music for like a
yeah.
couple
I remember
months.
Kanye had dropped something, but yeah,
See what I'm
Kanye been
saying?
on one. Yeah.
Kanye was like, "I got you, Dot."
Hmm. You know that
Yeah,
Gemini came out.
yeah, bro. Like, but like I said, everybody stopped dropping music for like a month or two. Like
Yeah,
nobody
I
was
remember.
dropping. Nobody was dropping because they're like, okay, because we don't want what Kendrick or Drake dropped to overshadow what we about to drop.
Hmm.
But I think even still, Big Sean dropped something in the middle of that, and it got overlooked. Like I said, it got overlooked.
Yeah, it did. It
It
did. It
got
didn't even do.
overlooked.
It didn't do good
Yeah,
numbers at
it
all.
was a good song. I was like, when did I said, oh, this dropped during the beef. It
Yeah.
wasn't a diss song, but he dropped it during that whole
And
situation.
Big
But
Sean, bro, I'm so disappointed in him because I don't like the way he like let himself fall off. You know, and I know it's contract situation, but you still could have put out some stuff that was like good. You know, I feel like what he put out was okay.
I think
His
he
punchlines hit, but some of his
Nah, he
songs be
be
like
yeah, he be hit and miss. Like Big Sean is the most 50-50
he's the
rapper.
Russell Westbrook of the rap game. Don't sugarcoat it.
Perfect,
Big
perfect.
Sean is the Russell Westbrook of the rap game. He hit and miss.
Yeah,
Man, call him Big Brick.
yep,
Big Brick,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Like I said, because actually, like I said, it was Big Sean was pretty much at some point in time, Big Sean was interchangeable in the three four spot. He
He
would
was
go
going
back.
in. He was
He
dropping some
was
stuff.
he would go back and forth with J. Cole or whoever you thought was in third
Kendrick
spot.
too.
Big Sean. Like I said, it depends on who you ask. Some people say Drake
Hmm.
is three. Some people say Cole is three. Some people say
I,
Kendrick. It
I
depends on who you ask.
I think a Big Sean versus Big Crit would have been crazy
I
at
mean,
that
just for
time
the
because
flexing of
like just for the art of hip hop, it would have been
yeah.
crazy because him taking Kendrick off that song was the like not it because Absol was cool with Big Sean. Is that his wife now?
Who you talking about?
Kiki, whatever. The
Gene
lady that
Echo?
was singing. Yeah, ain't they still together?
Big Sean and Gene Echo? I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think around that time.
Absol and her was cool.
Yeah, that was
So him taking
collabing a
Kendrick
lot.
off that song was like a violation. Like, bro, what
Wait,
the
what
heck? You
song?
that song? Where Kendrick went in on everybody. He called out Big Crit, Joy,
No, oh
called
no
out
no no
all
no
them
no no no
boys.
no 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 no. This is what happened. The
Hmm.
song couldn't get cleared in time for the album release.
Bro, they say that, but they said Big Sean had some say so in that.
Bro, the song didn't get cleared,
Uh huh.
and it was on his Hall of Fame album. It didn't get cleared, so they just dropped it. It
So who
doesn't.
who 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 was responsible for that? Because I seen a video where Big Sean said he had to take him off because he didn't want no issues with.
Nah. I
Man,
ain't.
when I find it, I'm gonna send it to you, bro,
Yeah, I gotta see that. Nah,
because that was crazy.
it's up to the people who they sample from to be like, okay, y'all can use this on your album. But if they say no, you can't use it.
I just don't believe somebody said no, bro. That was doing numbers, dog. Everybody
It,
could have ate. That would have broke
oh
the
yeah,
internet if it
I
was
mean
officially
it
released.
did, but it just nobody got no money off of it. It
That's
was
what I'm
for the culture.
saying.
It was for the
So
culture.
imagine if it got that they not like us
Yeah.
treatment, bro.
Yep. I mean, and then,
Man,
bro, and then Big Sean didn't have to drop it.
yeah,
He didn't have to drop it. He just put it out there to the just hey man, y'all drop it. It couldn't get cleared, but hey, this verse
yeah.
he snapped.
Because I think he went on some podcast talking about it, bro. He talked about the whole. I think it was Drink Champs, if I'm not mistaken. He was
Might
talking
have
about the
been.
whole situation about him and K Dot, because he was going in on Kanye. He did a number on him, but he talked about it, bro. I just feel like nobody really caught what he was talking about on that podcast.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, Big Sean is. He always been in this weird spot to
Yeah,
where like he is like one of the elite. rappers of that time, during that period. But he just
But
was overshadowed.
the reason I say that because how is it that you signed a Kanye and you still didn't really take off like that?
I,
Big
I,
Crit didn't really get no good sign like that, and we still know who Big
I
Crit is
think,
and what he stands for.
I think it was one of the cases of like with Charles Barkley being in the same era as Michael Jordan.
Mm.
That's really what it was. Like if you take Drake and
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, Cole could stay there, but you had Drake, Kendrick, and Cole,
Yeah,
and Kanye was still dropping too, and Jay Z was still dropping too.
yeah. Somebody got to be Tracy McGrady.
And then like, look, I forgot. Wale was killing it. This is the album
Yeah.
about nothing. This is the Gifted. This is Ambition. This is Wale's Lotus Flower Bomb time. Like Wale is killing it at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
So you got
Florin.
Wale too. So yeah, for Lauren. So like, it's
Mm-hmm.
only so much. It's only so much
Well,
space you have.
what's this guy? He always smoking weed, and he made a lot of songs with Khalifa. Man, I think he made a whole album with him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Wiz Khalifa.
Uh,
What you said? He made songs with Wiz Khalifa.
he got like a unorthodox rap style,
You talking
man.
about Currency?
Currency is he the one that denied the label deal so he can stay independent?
Yeah, Currency.
Bro,
Currency going.
he
Yeah,
said he saved the underground. That's what he said.
yeah. Currency. Yeah, Currency is.
Currency still be going there. I can rap just like Currency. I might put in that work, man.
Yeah, I'm not a Currency fan, but
Yo,
I swear every day he
he
drop an
decent
album.
though. He decent.
Now he cool.
Larry June, man. Hey, Larry June putting in that work, man.
Nah, I listen to the only time I really just seriously listen to Currency is on the Fetty with Freddie
Yeah,
Gibbs. That the
yeah.
album they did together. Yeah,
Ooh,
Fetty.
Freddie Gibbs, man.
That's
Freddie
another one.
Gibbs,
That's another
man.
one where
What
like
the
bro,
heck?
the work is
People
there,
sleeping on him,
bro.
man.
The work is there. It's too. It's too many other people taking up spaces. It's like
You know what it is? He's the gangster version of Joey Badass.
you might be right. Yeah,
He is like, imagine if Joey Badass grew up in
Gary,
Chicago,
and Gary,
yeah, or
Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. Like he is what Joey is to New York. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And I don't care if he got jumped. That is street stuff gonna be street stuff. People always try to discredit
Yeah,
rappers
he
based on what
recovered.
happened.
He
You know?
recovered. He
Yeah.
calmed down. He calmed down. He apologized to
Hmm.
Jeezy. You know they had that beef for years.
Yeah.
So he apologized. He don't even talk about it no more.
And,
But
and, and people try to disrespect Jeezy like Jeezy wasn't putting in that work. Like, come on, dog. I hate when people do that, bro. Like, you can have a
yes,
side, but don't disrespect the
yeah,
art.
it's people was questioning like Jeezy's authenticity because he wasn't really from Atlanta.
Hmm.
So that was back in the day.
Yeah.
It wasn't no social media. This was back in the day.
And look at Soldier Boy. He ain't even from Atlanta. He took
Soldier
off.
Boy from everywhere. Soldier Boy from everywhere. But
Man,
but
Gucci not even from Atlanta. He from Alabama, ain't it? Arkansas, Alabama.
I can't confirm that. I don't know for
I
sure.
can. You remember
For
he talked. I got his book right here, bro. You want me to show you?
yeah. I don't know for sure.
Well, I
I
know
don't
a
know.
lot about Gucci, man. I know a lot about
Well, if you got
Gucci,
the
man.
book, then you know for sure.
Hey,
Then
let's get to it, man. Yeah,
I got the Gucci book.
Gucci, man.
Yeah, but yeah, nah. Yeah, it's too many artists. And it's not enough space, especially with streaming and music so accessible. You can
Yeah,
easily just go on your phone, and boom, there it is. You listen to whatever. So it's hard to break through, and be like, I'm the top three. Because the
yeah.
only top three is the people who've been doing this since 2010,
And,
2010.
and I haven't said this, but
Earlier than that.
I thought the downfall of Lil Wayne was just him simply not elevating his sound,
Yeah,
and
he didn't
he
adapt.
didn't take
Really.
that opportunity. Like that's why 50 Cent stopped rapping. He knew he couldn't elevate his sound. Them 808s was kicking his ass. Like you like, nah, I can't keep up with these young
Well, yeah,
cats, man.
maybe it just didn't translate well into like the more
It
modern,
didn't.
yeah, more modern
It didn't.
style. You like,
You gotta talk about what's going on. Right? You can't keep talking about lollipop type stuff or a Millie type stuff. Like we don't want to hear that. You know.
yeah. And you know what? Like Wayne is always rapping about the same stuff. Like he might,
But
he'll
I'm a
drop.
hater though. People call me a hater.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
bro.
dang, that's crazy.
You can be, bro. Two things can be true. Like Wayne does drop some nice introspective songs, but
He can
for
rap.
for the most part, he will drop the same songs over and over and over again,
Yep.
with the same rap flow, just over a different beat. and
or telling
then
somebody SMD,
yeah, it's
like
just like it's a
crazy.
it's Wayne. So and then like it came to a head with Carter Six, which is supposed to be his serious album. Like this is like okay, Wayne, let's tighten up this playoffs. But
Hmm.
instead we get mixtape. I'm fucking around, Wayne.
Instead,
Like nah,
We get James Harden in the playoffs.
exactly. Like this ain't what we know.
Man,
This is the Carter. Like
hmm,
you don't do this on the Carter.
yeah,
What's going on? Like what I mean is Carter Five was fire.
yup.
But Carter Six, he's like, I don't know what happened.
Is that the one where yeah, some with Big X the plug? That the one?
Oh, the Carter Six. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I played
Hip
that.
yeah, hip
I
hop. The
played
name
that
of the
for my
song is hip
wife,
hop.
bro. She said, "Turn that off." I played it on the
It
speaker.
had the what peanuts to an elephant. That's the one
Man,
that went viral. That's the one folks was really like, what the
that's
hell is this,
crazy.
Wayne? What the hell is this? So for Wayne to be like upset about Kendrick getting the Super Bowl nod that was in New
That's what we would have
Orleans.
been hearing in the damn Super
Bro,
Bowl.
I'm not trying to hear peanuts to an elephant at the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I turn that shit off so fast. But nah, bro, like, so what exactly did you have to make Jay Z, who's the head of the committee for the Super Bowl halftime
Yeah,
show, to make it be like, we got to get Wayne? What has Wayne done leading up
and
to that?
and people disrespect Jay Z so much they tend to forget 444 was actually a solid album.
That was that.
It
I don't
actually
even
got
listen to
me
Jay
to
Z like that.
stop. It got me to stop glorifying people. Like I used to glorify Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? I would be on GTA trying to, you know what I'm saying, modding and stuff. Everybody wanted to be like Boosie, but when I heard 444, I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
and dang, was it Magna Carta? The name of
It's
the
a
album?
lot. It's a lot of them that people didn't like, but it's a couple of them that he was actually like actually talking. So it
Yeah,
could have
but
been
not
Magnus
like.
Carter.
But yeah, I think it was. But anyway, like now, like what run did Wayne have, or what reason did Wayne have to be like, I should have been at the Super Bowl?
Hmm.
What exactly were you gonna play? What
A
songs were
milli, a
you gonna play?
million. Or you gonna play that I feel like dying song probably, man.
Because I might be wrong. I might maybe I'm misremembering, but the Carter Six came out after the Super Bowl,
Mm,
if I remember that correctly. The Super Bowl happened,
I
and
think
then Wayne
so.
dropped, and then folks
I
were
think
like,
came
"This
on
is
after
what." Like, nigga,
we was finna
no.
hear.
Like, nah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. You say that and then this is what you come out with? Man, no.
And it's so bad that when I like listen to Lil Wayne songs or like anybody of that caliber, I have to just like take a break from hip hop and go listen to some Curtis Mayfield or you know what I'm saying, just like
Yeah.
something to bring that feeling back because a lot of our favorite songs got sampled off of those old school songs.
Bruh, yeah, I sure gotta play. I was just listening to Anita Baker yesterday.
It's some
So,
man, it's some good songs, man.
yeah.
Because that'll keep your hip hop mind flowing if you go back and listen to some old school. Because
Yeah.
man, this mumble rap stuff is cool, but it'll lower your IQ if you keep listening to it. Like how
Right.
you doing Pooh Shiesty just did.
Right. FDO, FDO.
That's crazy. I listened to that song on 1.25 and I'm like, bro, why couldn't you just rap this fast? Like it sounded like he was talking the whole time, but
Yeah,
that's where
this
rap going.
yeah.
Yup.
Heck yeah. But man, yeah, that was
That was crazy.
yeah, but so yeah, but over I don't it's hard for me to put Cole at three. I guess he will be at three just based on
Hmm.
the commercial success opposed to Joey. No numbers wise, but you look at Joey's catalog. Joey hasn't dropped a bad album. You know what?
Um,
I'll take that back. His last album wasn't that good.
was it 2000?
No. 2000s. It was fire. It's the
Which
one that
one?
just dropped. The one that was after
Let me see.
the back and forth with Daylight and Rayvon.
Let me see.
It was man. I forgot the name of the album. It's like a painting.
I'm about to see right now.
Yeah, it dropped.
I think I listened to it,
It's
but I didn't want to like listen to it again. I felt like
yeah. I
he
listened
could
to
have
it one
done
time.
better. And
Yeah, I
then
didn't like the.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like he dropped it because of the traction he was getting. I don't think he had an album playing.
and the album cover is trash. Like
Yeah, I think
I
that's
know it
just
might be a meaning behind it, but like, come on, dog.
Nah, yeah,
That
I
ain't
wouldn't
me,
rock with
bro.
it. That kind of like I was like, I don't know if Joey was if he dropped that. I don't know.
Sometimes